Hey guys, namaste. Hanson here, and today I want to share with you a flow I did a couple of weeks back, and I'm just calling it a happy flow because doing it seemed like it made everyone kind of happy. So I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys online today. So let's come to the mat and start with lying down, and we're gonna bring our feet together. You can keep your knees bent and just lie here, or if this is accessible, then just open up the knees and do a butterfly. If you find this somewhat uncomfortable and your lower back's kind of like arching out, then you might want to keep your knees together. Otherwise, just close your eyes now. You're going to come into a little bit of a relaxation practice. Just allowing yourselves to just melt into the mat. Feeling very heavy. We close your eyes here. Start turning our attention inward. Focusing on the breath. Breathing through your nostrils. Feeling the inhalation, expanding the chest and belly. As you exhale, just feel the body soften up. Letting go of all the tension in the body if you can. Noticing the rise of the belly and the ribs as you inhale. Expansion. As you exhale, feel it returning back to center, equilibrium. Each breath, try to find a little bit more relaxation. Scanning the body very quickly from the top to bottom. Just notice if there's any tension being held up in any place, any area. Locate it and direct your attention towards it. As you breathe in your next breath, feel the inhalation bringing in more positivity, more openness. As you exhale, feel it taking away all the negativity, all the tightness, all the tension, all the unwanted stress. Do that a few more breaths, locating all the areas that you feel are holding on. Deep breathing. I want you to just focus on the flickering light that you see behind your eyelids. Start imagining it forming into a ball of energy. With each breath, notice how illuminating that ball of energy is, and how it makes you feel. Start putting a smile on your lips. Just connect with that energy. Now slowly bring your knees together. Tuck your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And it feels good. You can even add in a bit of forward back walks. Keeping it nice and gentle, not too aggressive. And then maybe rock side to side again, giving the lower back a little bit more massage. Back and forth again. And this time you're going to rock up the seat if you can. And slowly open your eyes. Come to cross-legged seated position. We're just going to make these circles with the upper torso, lengthening from the side body. Keep your buttocks grounded. And you can sync your movement with breath. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Really imagine like the crown of your head is drawing a circle. So you're going in a gigantic revolution here. This part's always the best. You feel side body lengthen, coming back up. Then you go down. Whole time, thighs and buttock on the ground. Alright, change direction, going the other way. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. One last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay down. Reach your fingertips as far forward as you can. And just fall down. Now slowly lift your gaze. Walk your palms towards the left knee and gently fall down. Make sure the right hip is not lifted off the mat. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, go to your right now. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Go all the way down, forehead down on the floor mat. Slowly slide back up. Onto all fours. Coming into our cat cows, mobilizing our spine. So make sure you find your wrists below the shoulders, knee below the hips. Flat back position as you inhale, stretch the belly, tilt the hips back, send your heart forward, gaze out. Inhale. Exhale, hollow the chest, press your palms, tuck the hips in, look between the knees, feel the back body lengthen. Again, inhale, front body lengthen. Exhale, synchronize hips, spine, and shoulders, all moving in unison. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Really feel the spine extend to the neck extend here. Exhale, last two. Inhale. Exhale. One last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Tuck the toes in. Slowly come up to downward dog. Pedal feet up. Adding a little bit of movement. I really like to do these twists just to get the side body really activated. Side body is probably one of the most neglected areas when we move. So it's really good to just kind of come into that. And we're doing a little bit of that during the flow. Alright, step the right foot forward, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring your palms over your head, look at the thumbs. Exhale, bring your palms down towards your heart. We're going to do 3 rounds of sun salutation just to warm up. Ready? Inhale, palms over your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back position. Exhale, jump, step or float back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Take 3 deep breaths. Not working too hard. Not being too lazy. Don't disengage from the pose. Always maintain tension. In this case, feel your calves, hamstrings, and hips. Side body lengthening, pressing into the arms and shoulders. Next inhale, bend both knees, gently hop. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms over here, look at the thumbs. Exhale, Samasana. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step, jump, or float back. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Now, if I'm moving too fast, or you can always just slow it down. You always take a pause in downward dog. In fact, you don't even have to stay in downward dog if it's too intense. You can always come to a child's pose. But this has become my default resting position, as you should if you've done yoga for a few years. Downward dog should be quite accessible. Alright, let both knees look forward, gently hop. In, half flat back position. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms over the thumbs. Exhale, Samasana. We'll just do one more round. Inhale, arms up. Lift through the ribs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step, jump, or float back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. I see a lot of students, they tend to kind of sort of, what do you call that? Pressing into the mat, but not really stabilizing the shoulders too much. So you're overreaching. But what you want to do is kind of spiral, spin the arms outward, hugging your elbows into the center. That creates a bit more room between the ears and the shoulders. All right. Let both knees look forward. Gently hop. Inhale. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms together. Exhale, Samasana. All right. I'm feeling warmed up. I hope you are too. So this flow is gonna be moving through all three different positions, meaning we're gonna be standing, we're gonna be standing poses. There'll be some lying down poses as well. So I'm going to start off facing you, but you don't have to. You can continue doing as if you're doing on your mat. I'm just doing it so that I can demonstrate for you. Okay? Let's start in chair pose. Have your big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Bend the knees, the hips back. Inhale. Draw the belly in. Engage the thighs. Keep sitting the hips back, reaching some hips forward and up. So really, this is a very powerful pose. Next, we're going to come to tree pose. So we're going to straighten up, lift the left leg up, open up the hip, and then bring the foot into the inner thigh. If you need assistance, you can always use the hand to bring it up. Once you find your balance, inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up. I hope my fingers are not cut off from this video. I'm kind of tall. And bring your palms down towards your heart. Slowly, we're going to step this left foot back into warrior two. So this is what I'm going to shift over. As you step back, open up the arms into warrior two. So in your warrior two, just make sure your stance, your weight is balanced on the hips, anchoring into the legs. So you're drawing energy from the heels into the middle, or from the inner thighs, into this area, the lower belly. Arms expand. This is a great song. Not sure you can hear it. Okay, come side angle pose. Now, bring your right hand into the inner right foot. Reach the left arm over left ear. So I'm really tensing up this right side body, lengthening my entire left side. Opposites. Okay, this is a cool move here. Press into the right palm. Bring the left hand up. You're going to shift the right foot to the back of the left heel. The side plank. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Make sure you manage to do that. Okay. Again, still tensing here. Now we're going to slowly flip that left leg towards the left side of the mat. Come into wild thing. So step. Now I want to open my chest. So I'm pressing to that right arm. Once I open the chest, lift the leg. Oof. Slippery floor. Reach the left palm towards the mat or floor. And coming back to side plank. And it'll slowly come down, dropping the knees, coming to camel pose. So come on up, have the palms creating the lower back. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, and slowly drop back, but feel the anchoring into the thighs from the hips. So you feel this belly lengthening here. Exhale. Drop the head back last. Now if you're feeling compression in the lower back, come out again and start. So the hands are here to protect the lower back. Hide the tailbone, right? Scoop it in. Lift the chest. Exhale down. And slowly come back up. Now, palms in front. Come to plank position. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to chaturanga all the way down. So shift shoulders forward and down. And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, work into some cobra. Draw shoulder blades back and down. Press belly hips in the mat. Inhale, lift the chest and neck forward. Squeeze the upper back. Next, bend the knees. Reach the hands back. Grab hold of the ankles if you can. Otherwise, you can use the strap if you have one. And we're going to come to bow pose. So press the hips, belly into the mat, and lift up. 3, 5 breaths. Good. Keep pressing belly into hips. Squeeze the upper back muscles, and slowly lower down. Release. Let's take one breath here. Harder winning poses are always quite intense. Okay. Slowly come back up. Anyhow, any way you can get up. Bend the knees, slowly prop yourself up, or press up. That's one way too. Okay. You're going to step the right leg forward. Drop the left knee down. Release, come into half lunge or low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your palms down to the thighs. Kind of squeeze this left buttock. Engage it a little bit more. Good. Now I'm going to shift back into half splits. So straighten this knee. Keep pushing your hips back and fall. Slowly come back up. Now, pivot the left knee so the foot turns behind. Make sure your left side's all aligned. Keep that right leg straight onto the mat. Come to a side bend, so lift the left hand. Your right hand can rest on the shins or thighs, and bring the left hand down towards the right foot in that direction. You might not be able to touch it. Well, I'm definitely not touching it, so we're just looking for this side bend here. Okay, slowly come back up. Good. Now, you're going to bend this right knee. Grab a block if you need to, but basically we're going to bring our hands, right hand in front and outside the right foot. We're going to put the weight onto the right thigh and slowly step up and extend the left leg back. This is our half moon pose. So you want the hips to be stacked on top of each other. This is another way of getting into a half moon pose. I kind of came up with it to sort of make it more accessible than people kind of shifting it in, usually from a lunge position. Now, final one, reach the left fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling if you can. Look at the left thumb. Keep extending through the left heel towards the back. Good. So now this is the tricky move. We're going to come straight back up into a tree pose. So how we do that? Close the left hand down first, bend the left knee, and slowly step up. Inhale. Opening up the left thigh one more time. And palms together. Reach the arms up. Keep that right knee soft. Belly engaged, drawing in. Now let's release this left foot, come back to chair pose. 3 breaths here. Inhale, stand up, palms still. Exhale, Samasthi. Good job, that's the first side, one side of the flow. Let's start with the other one, okay? You're doing great. Chair pose again. Inhale. Again, I'm facing you because I'm demonstrating. Okay. Working those thighs, so you want to make sure the knees actually pass the ankles. A lot of people think that, oh, I shouldn't pass, my knees can't pass the ankle. That's unless you have a knee surgery before or you're suffering from some serious knee injuries, it's actually okay. In fact, it's good for the knees. Now sit the hips back and down. One last breath here. Slowly come back up. Reach your right foot up. Come to your tree pose one more time. Again, you can use the hand to adjust. Bring the feet slightly higher. But you want a hip squared, shoulder squared, belly engaged. Find a focus point you can lock onto. Next inhalation, reach the hands up. Good. And smile. This is a happy flow. Come on, guys. If you're not smiling, I invite you to do so. Actually releases all those feel-good hormones or chemicals in your body. Make sure you do that. All right, transition to warrior two. So you're going to step that right foot back. I'm going to shift forward, in this case here, and step the right foot back, warrior two. Again, really check your stance. I know if you don't have a mirror, it's kind of hard, but your heels aligning would be a good start. And if your body's twisting, make sure your body's primarily facing one side, and keep working on this left thigh to open outward. Arms out to side. One more breath there. Don't forget, engaged inner thighs, drawing energy from the ground, from your heels, all the way into your lower belly. Keep your gaze on the left middle finger. Next, bring the left palm down inside the left foot. Extend the right arm over right here. Side angle pose. Keep twisting the body so you can look past the right arm up towards the ceiling. Now my left arm is actually pressing really into that left thigh. Keep twisting. Okay. Slowly come on down. Drop the right knee. Shift the left leg back. Get ready for our camel pose one more time. Again, hands cradling lower back. Hide that tailbone. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, drop back. Shoulders dropping back. Tuck the chin under. Feel this lengthening in belly with the hips anchoring the thighs first. And then release the hands. See if you can grab hold of the heels. Only if you feel accessible and no pain in the lower back. Once you're here, draw the shoulders back and down. Send the hips slightly further forward. Feel the back muscles squeeze and then finally drop the head back last. Try to breathe here. And slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Come to plank position. Again, that 5-second negative chaturanga. Shift shoulders forward down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release the toes. Get ready for cobra. This time we're going to go a little deeper. Inhale, draw shoulders back and down. Lift the heart, press the belly, hips to the mats. Keep squeezing the upper back muscles. Once you reach your maximum, then only use your hands to start extending. Don't let your shoulders ride up. Keep drawing it back and down. Deep breathing here. And slowly lower down. Good job. Not done yet. We still have bow pose. Okay? So bend the knees. grab hold of the ankles. So simultaneously, as you press the belly and hips into the mat, you can extend your entire spine, sending the heels and heels up to the ceiling, chest forward. Ready? 3, 2, 1, inhale, lift. Breathe. We're taking 5 breaths here. It's kind of hard to talk when your belly's squished on the mat. Last 2 breaths here. Maintain composure. And slowly release. Now notice when you're holding the pose, were you making any faces like face cramping up, holding your breath? Those are things you want to pay attention to. I know I do it sometimes. Okay, just a very short break. Again, make your way back to plank position. However you want to. I like this push-up. And I'm going to step my left foot forward. Drop my right knee down to low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your palms down onto the thighs. Lunge shoulder deep. So we're really trying to open up this hip area. And one of the keys to remember is to just keep this activated. So a little squeeze. You should feel a little bit squeezing going on in the outer buttock and hip region. Okay, shifting back into half splits. Extend the left heel and fold down. Try to bring the belly down. Instead of rounding this way, try and lengthen from the back. Fold the belly down first, and then chest and head last. And slowly come back up. Now pivot on the knee to turn. So again, find your entire right side aligned. You may need to shift left heel out slightly. Coming for the side bend one more time. Inhale, lengthen right side body. Exhale, bring the right palm down to its left heel, left foot. Again, these are very intense stretches, so try not to go 100% deep. If you find yourself tightening up the entire body, ease up a little bit so you can breathe through it, okay? All right, slowly coming back up. All right, bend that left knee. You want to get that nice angle where the ankle's directly below that left heel. This remains, and you're just going to lean forward and have your left hand in front and outside the left foot. Bring all that weight on top of the thigh. The moment you stand up, you're going to extend that right foot back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Shift up and extend up. Good. Keep turning your body to face the right side. Once you're there, you have your balance. And you can reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. But don't forget that right leg. Keep extending. Think starfish. Now, here comes the tricky move. Slowly stand up into tree pose. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale, arms up. And slowly coming back. Whoops. This is my less balanced side. And bring your palms down towards your heart. Back to chair pose. Inhale. 3 breaths. Last breaths. 3 last breaths here for the floor. Make it count. Keep sitting, hips back and down. Reach the arms up. The entire body's engaged here, all the way to the fingertips to the toes. Inhale, stand back up, palms together. Exhale, palms down towards you. Well done. So that was the flow. We're going to finish up, well, second half of it. Grab a block if you have. If you don't, just any book You have a gamus or something similar in terms of weight. Grab hold of that. We're just going to use it as a counterbalance. Extend your arms, lean back until you feel your lower abs engage, and then slowly pick up those lower legs into both poses. This is Navasana. Hold here for 5 breaths. So if you notice you're sinking down, imagine a string pulling your chest forward and up. You want that nice flat back position. Staying here. Now, not done yet. Okay, next, we're going to slowly tap the block onto the left side of the body. Bring back to center. Exhale, tap on the right. Back to center. Let's go. 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, you can do this. 7, 8, 9. Now, bring the block, put it between the knees, slowly extend out, straighten the legs, straighten the arms back 45 degrees, make sure lower back's on the ground, hold, 10, 9, that's easy, lower down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, check, 3, 2, and slowly lower down. That was good. So just down my hands sliding, I couldn't talk. Just caught my loss of breath. Basically, we want to just see if we're arching up. Okay? Forgive me. I was kind of out of breath. That's it. Okay, so we come back up. You can put the block aside. Come to L sit. Now you're going to use your fingertips, propping yourself up, just to get that nice position, so everything's stacked properly. Next, inhale, bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, scoot belly, fold down. Keep reaching the fingers forward and down, chin towards big toes. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. Once you arrive, whether it's the shin, ankles, or toes, hold on to it, but don't go all the way down there. Lift the heart one more time. Really get that length from that lower back. And exhale, fold. Take some deep breaths here, relaxing the upper body. All the tension is going to be in your hamstrings and your buttocks and your calves. Slow down the breath. Close your eyes maybe. Last 2 breaths here. Release the hands. Slowly retrace your steps back up to L sit. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Jump. Bend the left knee. We're going to have the left foot beside the hip, the tops of the feet, pressing down. In this position, try and have the buttocks firm on the mat, so you feel some unevenness, but you have to adjust your body to try to find that balance. Next, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Then grab hold of foot, shin, heel, whichever is available to you. Inhale, lift the heart a little bit more, and fold all the way down. So for me, I'm kind of tilted over this side, so I'm trying to fight it
and kind of just keep externally rotating my calf, my thigh, so I can maintain balance here and stay down. 2 more breaths here. Slowly lift your gaze, release the arms, back up. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms, up. Bend this right knee. Now, if this is too much for you, you can always just have the foot turn out. And if this is not accessible, just come to this half lotus position. Okay? All right. Where was I? Next, I'm gonna bring my thigh as close to my chest as possible. Have my hands wrap around the heel. I'm gonna slowly extend this heel up. Get that hamstring stretch. Slightly different version. I want to sit up tall and not lean back or not even round too much. Again, this is going to be the most problematic one because it wants to roll inward, but your job is to keep externally rotating it. Last 2 breaths here. And slowly release. Change sides. So I'm going to show you the other side now. So for me, this side is a bit easier. It doesn't rotate in as much as the other side, so we all have probably one side that's a little bit more mobile than the other. Our job is just to work on the sides that has a little bit more balance and a little bit more weak, and just try to find that balance. Okay, again, find that equilibrium. You can really feel into your hips in this position. You want your buttocks firm in that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, scoop the belly and fold. Try and go to your happy place. I know there's a lot of discomfort when you first start getting into these slightly deeper poses, more challenging ones. But it's in the physical discomfort that we have to retreat into the mind and use the mind to overcome all the pain and the discomfort that we are feeling. It's a really good practice. And slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Next. Bend the leg. Interlace fingers underneath the heel. Again, try not to lean back too much. Keep the thigh close to the chest. And slowly extend the heel up and forward. So as I was saying, although we want to work through the discomfort and the pain, but it's not by bulldozing our way through, right? Yoga is really about finding the more compassionate way of addressing these sort of hard problems, right? How to deal with suffering, how to deal with discomfort, and all the mental anguish that our little monkey mind causes all the time. And if we can have a physical embodiment practice to help us overcome that, then we might have a better shot at overcoming in actual life events when it happens. Okay, slowly release. Good job. Now, coming back to that Baddha Konasana, or that tailor pose, butterfly. This time we're seated up. When we're here, first and foremost, we don't have the heels to be all the way in. Just somewhat comfortable, where we can actually sit upright. Next, we have to lengthen the thighs out to the side. Think your thighs are growing, right? And growing and growing and growing out to opposite ends. and then only start pressing the knees down towards the mat. And even that will maybe force you to round back a little bit more, but try to refrain from letting that happen. Instead, again, remember that thread I was talking about from chest forward and up, keep lifting that. And from there, again, squeezing the belly, hands falling down. Wherever you are, that's where you need to be right now. And we just want to work on at the end range of what's accessible to us right now. Sometimes going over it might be counterproductive. But if we work with our nervous system, which is what we're kind of doing, using the breath, the more relaxation we can create, the more access it's going to grant us. That's why we have to move mindfully. Okay. Once you reach your max, then fold, chest, head down fast. Deep breaths. Slowly lift your gaze. Coming back up. Okay, lie down. I'm going to end with a few bridge poses. And maybe a full wheel too, if that's your thing, if you have a back bend practice. Otherwise, just work with wherever you feel most comfortable at entry. Because if you're not used to practicing back bends, you could really hurt yourself. Okay, right? So have your feet about one palm distance away from your buttocks, arms resting on the side. Next, squeeze the butt, press into the heels, lift up, and really open up the chest and press into the upper back and shoulders to support yourself in this position. I'm going to stay here just for a few breaths. Don't let the knees bow out. Engage the inner thighs. Next, slowly lower back down. So second round, you can come back up, interlace the fingers behind your back, draw the shoulder blades back and down. This will be a deeper version of the bridge pose. But for some of us, if we want to go to full wheel, this is your chance. Put your palms over the shoulders, fingers pointing down and in, elbows up towards the ceiling. Get a good footing. Now the way I enter it is to first tuck the tailbone in. As I lift the hips, then I push. Lift up. Keep extending. Find the balance. Same thing with the camel pose. You're going to anchor into your thighs through the hips. Feel the belly stretch. Only now we have this drop back with the shoulders and the head. Only here. 5, 4, 3, 2. And exhale, tuck the chin under, lower down. Nice and slow. Again, tuck the knees into your chest, side to side. Gentle side twist, so extend the left leg. Keep the right knee bent, you drop the right knee over to the left. Try and ground this right shoulder. You can even look over to the right side. It feels good. And we're just going to change direction. Bending left knee, dropping left knee onto the right. And release. Now, lie down. Close your eyes. I'm going to take a few minutes. Shavasana. I urge you to do so as well. Come and join me. Close your eyes, let your palms face the ceiling, turn your feet out, and just rest. Relax the jaw, relax the mind. Just allow your attention to fall back into your breath. Through your breath, just become the awareness that is perceiving everything that's happening in your body right now. Slowly bring your awareness back onto the mat. Waking up the body, moving your fingers and toes. Bring your feet together, extend your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. Now bend both knees, turn to the right side. Lifting your head on fetal position. Gently push yourself up to cross-legged. Eyes closed. Your palms in Anjali Mudra. Let's close our practice with one deep breath. Inhale, arms over your head, palms together. Exhale, bring your palms down towards your heart. Take a bow. Namaste. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the flow. I know I'm all zened out. And if you have any questions, do leave it in the comments or would like to join the class, come by to Homo Sapiens. We're located at Damansar Uptown. Hope to see you soon in my next class or check my other content here at the Homo Sapiens channel as well. Speak to you soon.